It is Monday the 19th. If you're wondering what that first video was, some friends of my friends invited us all to dinner, and they have a place on the lake that's on sort of that side, and their house is directly in front of the airport. So when planes come into land, they literally fly over their house, which is very cool. It was very nice of them to have us over. It was a nice meal. Anyways, guys, I am going into town to upload the latest video, and I'm recording yet another video. The content never stops. But that's not the only reason I'm going into town. I have another job trial. Yet another job trial. The other 3 job trials and interviews that I've done, they never got back to me, so that was really cool. Unfortunately, that's just how it works, I suppose. If you don't get the position, you aren't contacted, and that's just how it is, which is pretty lame, but you know, c'est la vie. So yes, this is, I don't know guys, if this one doesn't work out, then if this one doesn't work out, then I think it might be time to start considering of heading home. Maybe I'm losing hope, maybe I'm giving up too easily, but I don't know, dude. I'm running out of money, and if I don't get a job soon, it's not gonna be good. Never mind the fact that I can't stay with my friends forever. I have to, you know, find my own accommodations at some point. I can't keep being a grub, and then that'll eat into my savings even more. And then I have to manage the fact that if my job is paying me enough to pay for my accommodation, and there's no share houses, there's only hostels here to stay at in Queenstown, so shikes, dude. I think it's just gonna be too complicated. Anyways, folks, I've been rambling on for a while. I will see you all later in town when I have done my job interview or job trial or whatever the fudge. Bye. Coffee. Anyways, guys, there it goes. That do be how it be. So my job trial was all right, but at the end of the day, my barista coffee experience is quite limited, and they saw that within the first 10 minutes of my terrible coffee making skills. I made several, or I just made the lattes too bubbly, like there was just too many bubbles on the top of the lattes, and they were just immediately able to tell, like, oh wait, this guy isn't what we're looking for. They had me in a salesperson role for the rest of the shift, and that was kind of cool, like learning how to scoop ice cream and do all that sort of thing, but you know what, like, yeah, it's just gonna be too difficult. I'll have to find a hostel, and they apparently were gonna do me minimum wage, and it was gonna be a casual contract with, you know, not guaranteed hours, so I think that's it, folks. I think that is it. I find myself here on the shores of Lake Waikitipu, and I've come to the realization that I will probably be leaving this place quite soon. So, it do be like that sometimes. Anyways, I'm going to enjoy my hard-earned affogato job trials here in Queenstown, folks. They don't pay you, they pay you in food, and you get coffee or beer or something. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna wander around town for a little bit and see what we can get up to. See ya. Frankton Bus Hub, my closest friend, for another 15 minutes. God damn it.
Well, brother, beside my little campfire, it's the finest place as any to have a little bit of a talk. So then, everybody, Oh, there goes one of the matches that I threw in. So yeah, I've been not exactly, well, it's not exactly, I don't think it's illegal to have a little campfire on the riverside, but whatever. I wanted to just sort of chill out here with my little campfire and just think about everything that's gone by. Yeah, so the job trial today was kind of whatever, and I don't know, I just have come to the realization that it's just going to be too difficult for me to stay here in Queenstown and find a place to stay and work. And yeah, so the plan going forward, everybody, is I'm just going to head on down, I'm going to mosey on down, and slowly make my way to Christchurch. I'm gonna head to Tekapo, which is one of the lakes that I passed by on the way here on the bus. There's a sort of small town there and a bit of a hostel sort of area at Tekapo, so I'm gonna stay there for a couple days. And I also want to check out Lake Pukaki. So we're gonna check out those two lakes. Maybe spend the weekend there on the lakes and just hang out. And then from there, folks, I'll just make my way out of here and go down to Christchurch and catch the plane. This whole trip has been so... It's been something, guys. It's been something. Yeah, I had expectations for this trip. My expectations were that it was going to be similar to my working holiday that I did in Japan. But, yeah, my expectations have been blown out of the water, essentially. I've had this whole monologue, this whole spiel on my mind for a while, but I'm just not gonna bother. It doesn't really need to be said. Anyways, guys, it is kind of a nice night for a bit of a fire. The moon is hanging up there behind some clouds, and yeah, I'm just looking forward to my little lake getaway where the moon's gonna be full. It's gonna be quite pretty, so look forward to that, folks. I've really enjoyed Queenstown, but yeah, it's probably time I face reality and think about heading home. Alright then, everybody. I'm gonna wait for this fire to burn down a little bit and head back inside and go to bed. See you all later.
Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday the 20th of July, and I'm ready for another day out on the snow.
Alrighty then, my dudes, it begins. Welcome to Cardrona. Now, this is actually an interesting place because this is the resort here is owned by a completely separate company from the ones that own Coronet, Mount Hutt, and Remarkables. So I had to get an entirely different card and stuff. But yeah, looks pretty exciting. The area is huge. I need to get a map. I also need to get a map of the ski area before I get out there. Alright, let's go. White Star, is that a Soul Eater reference? Anime! Anyways, guys, yeah, Cardrona's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Aside from the fact that it's so fucking busy and I've never seen so many people at a ski resort before. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna head down that way. Well, this is a nice spot. Wasn't expecting to see a picnic bench on the side of the cliff here. God damn. So the actual place is down that way. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm just moving and grooving. Might head down and get a snack in a moment. It's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. Aside from the really long lines and the tons and tons of people, pretty good conditions here at Kojorna. Pretty nice indeed. I really wish these clouds would go away though. What the heck is this place? Captain's Cabin, I think this place is called, or something or other. I guess there's a cabin. Where's the captain? It is Wednesday morning, my dudes, and in today's adventure I'm going to try and not spend any money. So my friends have kindly offered me to drive me over there, which is called Jack's Point. Yes, it was in fact named after me. My middle name is Jack. But the plan is I'm going to go over there and I'm going to walk all the way back around. There's a little path that comes around the lake, so surely it's not too bad. It's gonna be really far. It's gonna be at least 2 hours. But you know, I'm ready. I'm ready for a bit of a trek. Exciting.
The adventure starts here, folks. This is the Jack's Point golf course, and there is a little clubhouse behind me. I'm going to go in there and ask how I should best traverse their golf course and get to the Jack's Point trail. And yeah, it should be pretty sick. They certainly have a nice view of Remarkables here. My goodness gracious me. Alrighty, I'll go in there. I'll see what's going on.
Ah, the classic stone fence on the sheep field. Yes, I haven't seen any sheep, but I certainly have seen sheep shit. Yes, the adventure continues. I'm fairly certain I'm heading in the right direction. Absolutely, bugger me. The lake is that way, but it's also... Well, I recognize those mountains, so if I just keep heading that way, I will eventually reach the lake. Hopefully. My sense of direction. Help me. Well then, my dudes, this was a nice little way to sort of end my time here in Queenstown. I don't believe I've mentioned it to you guys before, but yeah, I did the snowboarding trip yesterday. That was quite fun. And now here I am. I have finally come to the decision that I can no longer exist here in this place, unfortunately. Finding a job and also accommodations in town is, oh god, it's muddy. Yeah, it's just gonna be too difficult. So I've come to the decision with my friends as well. We've both agreed that it's probably time for me to just move on and head out of this place. Looks like the track is here. Okay, alright, DJI thing. Okay, alright, you're doing your best, son, but your best is a goddamn idiot. I better close this gate. So yeah, guys, the plan for the... There we go. The plan is to, in a few days' time, on Friday, I'm going to get a bus out of here at 8 o'clock. My lovely friends that I've been staying with are going to wake up early and take me to the bus's leaving point, which is very nice of them. And then from there, I will be going on a 3-hour drive to Lake Tekapo. So Lake Tekapo is the lake that I stopped off at before on the bus, and it was a very pretty place. There's a small town at Lake Tekapo, and there's a few hostels and a few things there. So I'm going to be staying there for the weekend by the lake, and I really want to have a look at Lake Pukaki as well. So Tekapo and Pukaki are relatively close to each other. We have found that there is a local bus around that area, so I will be able to go to Lake Pukaki on Saturday, and then I'll leave Tekapo on Sunday and go back to Christchurch. So that's the plan. From Christchurch, I have another friend. I have another friend in Christchurch that I can very, very beg and plead to help me out. It's a good thing I have all these friends here in New Zealand because, my God, yeah, this trip would have been, dare I say, impossible without the kindness of all these people around me. So, yeah, so that's the plan. Gonna go back to Christchurch, and then from there, we'll see how things go. Probably start having a look at flights and try and find one that is relatively cheap. Anyways, that's the plan, folks. I thought this would be a nice little cinematic thing. This area is freaking nice, by the way. Like, they've got a really good view of the remarkable mountains. God damn. Alright then, guys. I'm super out of breath because I'm unfit, even though I've been doing all this snowboarding. I don't know. Okay then, I'm gonna continue on this trek, and I'll see you all a little bit later. Let's go! Adventure! Come on, dude, give me a bit of sun. Yes! So, the journey across the Great Plains of the golf course continue. I'm gonna go over there to that rock. Yeah, I made it to the rock. Huzzah! Hooray! Okay. We continue on. Big reveal. Okay. So, that's Queenstown. I think, way off in the distance there. And then we have Frankton. Over there, I think. And I'm heading for the peninsula right there. It has come to my attention that I've been stopping every 5 minutes to take a video, and I haven't even gotten onto the track yet, so we're going to film less and we're going to focus on walking for a little bit. I hope you have enjoyed this video, ladies and gentlemen, and I will now commence with a musical montage of my trek back. It's going to take me about 2 hours, but for you guys, it's going to be a few seconds. Thank you for watching this video, and yeah guys, I'll see you all when I see you all. I'll probably be filming my last few days here and my trip to Tekapo and all that. So, I hope you have enjoyed Queenstown, because I certainly have. I'll see you all in the next one, guys. Bye! Just really quickly, I would like to point out that this is a bicycle track, not a walking path. Imagine coming by here on a bicycle. What the fudge? Whew, it is about 2 o'clock, my dudes, and yeah, I think I'm almost there, but good goddamn, this is quite a long trek. Well, it's not helping that I'm stopping every 5 minutes to take a photo and video. Found a nice little river, stream area. It's kind of naff. I'm just going to take a little bit of a break and continue forward. Doe, a deer, a female deer. Come here, guys. Hey, deer, I love you. Oh, okay, bye. God, I recognize that pole is for phones or something. It is currently 3 o'clock. I started at about 11:30-ish, midday. Holy balls, dude, that was pretty far. I've been walking along the beach for a while, and these rocks are getting kind of annoying. But I'm pretty much done. Okay, this is the end of the video, folks. I need some water. Bye.